Hey, this is David Carpenter with Bennett International Group, and I'm here today for a special occasion. We're delivering a BearCat armored vehicle to the Henry County Police Department. And I'm here today with Captain Jeff Maddox, who's the SWAT team commander here, and just gonna have a quick minute to talk about what this means. So I know you guys unfortunately have had some incidents here that require such things as this BearCat, but tell me what this means to you guys.
This piece of equipment is really important to us because as a SWAT team, before we got this, we didn't have any kind of armored protection. And of course, in this day in society with what we have going on, it's a lot of people are wanting to shoot back at police, and so we have to be forward thinking. So with a piece of equipment like this, it's going to offer us a ton of protection for me to move my guys up to a house and try to take care of a situation.
Oh, that's awesome. Again, I hate that we have those situations, but I do know there were a couple things, and one in particular, an incident where we had a couple officers wounded, and we also had 4 losses of life, I believe. I hate that for those guys, but I'm sure this is the one positive spin off of that. Tell us about those guys and how they're going to feel about this.
So the 2 guys that got injured in April, this is kind of what sparked the county to say, hey, we really need to get us a good piece of equipment. So those guys are actually, one of them is not with our agency, but one of them is still on the SWAT team. So this is kind of dedicated to those guys, and we're really looking forward to being able to show them what we got here and then move forward, like I said, with having this piece of equipment to move our team up and get things done. So
here today with Lenny Light, VP of Lenco, manufacturer of this great Lenco BearCat. It's a special day in Henry County. We're delivering this to the Henry County Police Department. They're excited. They're crawling all over the truck, but happy to have the opportunity for Lenny to be with us on this delivery. Lenny, tell us about Lenco and how you migrated your business from what it was in the beginning to this awesomeness that's in front of us.
I appreciate that. So I've been with Lenco for 12 years. Lenco is a family-owned business. It was started in 1981 by my grandfather. His name is Len, which is why the company name is Lenco. Okay. My father, Len, is our current president. Of course, my name is Len, vice president. I do have a 5-year-old son at home. His name is Len, right? So, 30 years from now, I'll be able to retire. But so when we started, we were doing armored bank trucks, armored personal vehicles, water cannon vehicles, things like that. And in 1999, my father and our current sales manager, Jim Mastery, they had identified sort of, a change in the market. They had noticed we had the North Hollywood shootout, we had Columbine High School, right? So there were some things happening in the country there that we were seeing as a company that made armored vehicles, that there wasn't really a suitable vehicle for public safety, not at that point. Right. So the company did some market research, identified that there was no purpose-built armored police vehicle at that point. This was in 1999.
That's
so
right.
We developed a vehicle called the Bear. The Bear was a very large armored police vehicle designed around what police needed. And over the years, we developed a smaller version called the BearCat. That's the vehicle that we're known for today. So today, there's BearCats in all 50 states. I would say there's over maybe 800 tactical teams that operate Lenco vehicles every single day. And now, we're very happy to say that Henry County Sheriff's is one of those agencies.
Awesome. Well, that's an amazing thing, and I know they've been in need of it. Been in several situations where people were shot, and unfortunately that created an opportunity or the need for something like this. But I think everybody, the community, the police department, everyone involved is going to feel better rolling up in something like this. So
that's true. Yeah.
We really appreciate you, and by the way, we really appreciate you as a customer of doing this. This is it's pretty neat to have a cool product like this, but also, our drivers and our agents, Don and Nadu, has been doing business with you for quite some time. Our driver has been, Bobby's been hauling these things for 18 years, so it's an incredible thing.
He's been hauling since I was in high school. He showed me a picture of some bank trucks, when I was still in school. So yeah, he's been, Bennett's been a part of the Lenco family as long as I've been part of the Lenco family, right? So we conduct business a certain way, and we need our vendors to really be an extension of who we are and what we stand for, and Bennett is one of those companies. So,
oh man, that makes us proud, and we're all proud of the relationship we have and the loyalty and everything that we share, and just really happy about the opportunity to deliver the BearCat right here in our own backyard in Henry County. So again, we appreciate it. and
Thank you.
look forward to some more.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Bobby Parkman, our driver, one of our drivers, but the driver for Lenco. Bobby's been driving and delivering these things, these BearCats and other previous versions for 18 years now. And really, this is what it's all about, is developing a relationship with our customers. They have trust in Bobby, his ability to get the product loaded, secured to the trailer, and delivered to the client in good shape. And he's been doing it for a long time with an outstanding looking truck, by the way.
Thank you.
Makes it feel quite patriotic. So, well, tell me what it's been like, man. This is a long ride for 18 years.
Well, yeah, it has. I mean, they've come a long way. Lenco's come a long way. The vehicles have come a long way from what they are, and they're just extraordinary. I mean, it's a privilege to haul them because, you know, you get to interact with the police department in a good way.
Oh, I know.
Not the bad way.
This is like Christmas every day for you, man.
Yeah.
I see all these guys, they're so excited to get this equipment and have this in their arsenal. And
It's one of the few things you haul that people are excited when they see a truck coming down the road
Yeah.
to get their delivery. Yeah.
sometimes you maybe get a little too much attention, don't you?
Sometimes I like to drive at night. I like to drive at night.
Well, I can understand that. Well, man, we really do appreciate your years of service and outstanding and developing a customer relationship. And we talked to Lenny Light at length about what it means to him to know that we're there. Donna Nadu, our agent, is there. You're there, and they can, once that product rolls out of their door, they feel comfortable it's going to be delivered not only in good shape, but with the same kind of attention to the customer that they would give.
And everything's a team effort, right? You know, from the start to the finish, everything's a team effort.
So one final question. I know these get a lot of attention. We talked about that. Does it present any unusual challenges hauling something like this? I'm sure you got people that are looking at it, they back up, they want to take a look at it, whether you're stopped or you're going down the road. Does that create any unusual challenges for you?
Well, you got to be extra precautious because a lot of times you'll be in the right lane and the vehicles are passing you on the left lane, they see it, and then they automatically hit the brakes and slow down. They got to get their cameras out, take pictures and everything else. So you got to be extra precautious about your surroundings, you know.
And they're probably in your blind spot while they're taking all these pictures too. So, well, man,
the public really likes these. They don't see them very often. So, you know, when they do see one, they're like, oh, wow, what's that, you know?
That's right.
Right.
Well, again, great job. Appreciate what you do, and glad you're part of the Bennett family.
Thanks, Dave.